Hello and welcome back to Misery Loves Mandy with this week's guest, Chase O'Donnell.
Yay! Hi!
Chase, what did we talk about today?
Oh, did we talk?
We
talked about miserable moments.
Oh, they were so miserable.
We talked about our wieners of the week.
Oh, they big.
We talked about triumphs. And we talked a little bit of advice at the end, right?
I think you got to stay till the end. And you're going to love this episode. I'm sorry, I disappeared for a second. I will do it again. Whoa, it's a little loud. You guys, I am so sorry for the hiatus. Chase, do you need help? It's those nails. Oh, imagine I just complimented your nails. Imagine if you just broke one.
No, it's those darn nails. They're so difficult. And nails should not make things difficult.
But beauty makes things difficult.
Beauty is difficult.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? They say pain is a thing
Beauty.
Women deal with.
They say pain is beauty. No, they say beauty is pain.
No, I thought it was, it's something.
This is
delicious,
incredible.
huh? Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
I've missed you. I know every episode I talk about my favorite Alani's.
Okay. Alani's.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Are they healthier than Celsius?
It's like the same as a Celsius, but way more caffeine. I get cracked out with this baby. And
way more caffeine than a Celsius?
At least you feel it better, you know?
Okay.
Like you get it going.
Where does it say the amount of caffeine?
Oh, on the other side, 200.
Oh, that's like a Celsius.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the same. You guys, okay, I'm so sorry for disappearing on you. I have a lot going on, and let's get this out of the way now. I wanted this episode to be, because it's going to be the last episode for a minute as I take a little hiatus, and I wanted it to be with Chase. And Chase is a busy girl, and we had to wait for Chase, and I think it's totally worth the wait.
Oh my gosh, I kept being like, wait, does this day work unless you need it for timing wise? And you're just so sweet. I didn't realize I was leaving you hanging. So thank you.
You know what? You weren't leaving me hanging. We're letting time take its time.
Okay.
You know?
Yes, we're surrendering.
But we're here, and let's catch up.
Yay!
I was going to ask you before, but I thought it'd be funnier to ask on camera. Any embarrassing things happen?
Yeah.
What's the Chase update?
Okay, so I just moved in with my boyfriend.
You guys, if you've been following Chase on here, this is huge.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
This is exciting. Congrats. I'm so happy for you.
I moved in with my boyfriend, and then I got a call from some federal agents. And
he's a bad boy.
And they said, hi, we just left a message at your house, a little letter at your house, and we want to speak to you.
To you?
Yeah. And I said, oh, I just moved. I don't live there. They said, well, can we come see you right now? I said,
in person?
Yeah. I say, I'm at work. And it's like a security thing, like you can't get on campus. And they go, oh, no. We're federal agents. We can get in anywhere.
This sounds like scammy.
I know. I was a little like, classic me. And then they said, I said like, okay, well, actually, I'd prefer like you not to come to the school. Can you come to my house tomorrow? And I gave them the new address.
You gave them? What?
Yeah. Why? I mean, they were intense. So I tell Michael. I say, and by the way, this is like day 3 of living together.
No.
And I said, just so you know, some federal agents are coming to the house tomorrow around 10
a.m.
a.m.
Okay. You never know. They're busy.
And Michael's response was, wow, chaos follows you everywhere. Uh-oh. Like,
It is.
you're just
Chase
moving in and now
Chaos
federal
O'Donnell.
agents are coming over to the house.
Did he know that
Anyways.
you were that cool?
I don't know. He was a little like, what the heck? It would have been nice if he was there the next day when the federal agents came.
Wait, they came?
They came.
Wait, this is real?
Yes. I'm not making this up.
No, I thought you were getting scammed.
No, the reason they came is because I was scammed by my by a therapist who told me to go to a certain doctor. And it turns out that doctor was not a real doctor. And he gave me medicine that was not FDA approved. And I'm going to have to testify. I'm going to have to, I'm sure I could win some money.
Yeah, get money.
I just the other day had to send them like all these like emails about like interactions with this said fake doctor. And I thought I was giving them all this information because they came over and they were like asking me all these questions. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting so many people in trouble. And then at the end of the convo, once I said everything, they already knew everything. They're federal agents.
They're just double checking that you're being honest?
They just needed to like, I don't know what they had to do, but then they started like pulling out documents and putting it on the table. Do you recognize this? And then they would be like, and what about this check that was written to you as a refund at da-da-da-da-da? And like they knew everything. So I wasn't giving them any new info.
So you weren't, what is it called? What is it called when you tattletale?
I wasn't a tattletale.
But what is there's like the mafia name, then there's like the legal name. Like if you like, there's like their name, like when you're in the government, it's a whistleblower.
Oh yeah.
And then what is it called when you're in the mafia? Like they're like, I'm not going to tell, I'm no snitch. Snitch. You weren't a snitch or a whistleblower.
I thought I was being a snitch, and it turns out they already had all the info. And then when the federal agents left and I told Michael what happened, he goes, so are you okay? Like, did you ask them if you're okay? And I said, no, I didn't ask any questions. And I was like, it would have been nice. I think the next time, new rule.
I was going to say,
new rule. The next time federal agents call me up and they're coming over, I'd like you there.
Yeah.
Because I was so like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for being here. What an insight into how the criminal justice system works.
Was it 2 men?
It was 2 women.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But they were they were doing their job. They didn't need any of my thank you for being here. Like I just I was pretty much told they're doing the questions, not me. Yeah.
I was going to say, I'm glad they're women because Michael wasn't there. I figured they were men, but they were just stern women getting the job done.
To be in that profession as being a stand-up woman, you gotta be a little tough.
Did they wear like a tight bun? What was their hair like?
Oh, I don't remember. Blacked out.
I'm sure it was a lot going on.
So yeah, that's the biggest story, I think.
Wow. That's exciting.
Yeah, it's kind of exciting. It's like a reality show. Damn. But anyone listening, don't tell.
Yeah,
I think I'm sworn to secrecy right now.
This is definitely a only Chase kind of story.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
didn't, when you asked me what's been going on, it just came straight top of mind. There's always something.
As I was thinking about what's going on, if I had any good stories, and I was like, I wonder if Chase has any. And then I was like, I'm not even going to ask her before because I know she does. Oh my God.
And then Michael said, he was like, I'm not telling anybody about this. And I was like, what? I'm telling everybody. This is classic me. This is why my friends love me. And he's like, I'm not telling anybody that you fell for that scam. Because the federal agents too, they were like, did you not see that there was no credential on the wall?
The therapist?
No, the doctor she sent me to.
Was the doctor sketchy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, wait, 2 questions. So the therapist you were going to, how long were you going to them for?
3 years?
Okay, so you had full trust.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
And then how long were you at that did you go to that doctor's for?
1 month.
1 month.
To be honest, that's really quick for me to get out of the sitch. But it was like I should have never been in the sitch, but like I did get out of it pretty quick.
Congrats.
Yeah. Thank you.
So yeah, you knew right away it was sketchy.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So sketchy.
That's like John Mulaney has that joke of we went to go to the doctors and the doctor was like, "Can you take off your shirt?" Like, and he's like, "Sure."
It is sketchy. Like the office was just like a rented room, like not really much. I don't know. It wasn't. I should have known better, and now I do.
But also, like in LA, like my dentist is in a house. Like there's weird, like
your dentist is
well,
in a
it's
house.
like an old house, and they like became a dentist.
It's
like
not where he
East
lives.
Hollywood. No,
Okay.
but it's like you
My
know,
dentist. I go to his apartment.
apartment 205.
I go to his apartment.
But you know what I mean? Like out here, there are things that seem more normal than are. Just trying to justify.
Yeah, exactly. And when you have the trust of somebody sending you there, you're like, well, I trust them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I told the feds. They were very confused why I fell for it. And I said I really trusted my therapist.
Oh, no. Wow. Well, you have to keep me up to date. I hope you get some money. That would be awesome.
I do too.
That would be great.
That would be really lovely.
You have to practice your like crying like for the stand. Like all these like acting classes, you know, this is.
But then they're going to play this podcast episode and go, we caught you.
No one watches this. Don't you worry.
Well, from all the things the feds had on me,
Oh, no.
I'm sure they've watched every podcast I've been on to see if I talked about it.
Do you think they know me?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Anyway.
That's exciting. Wow. I have
The
nothing
good news
like
is
that.
I'm alive.
That is good news.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too bad happened. And the medicine didn't hurt you?
Well, I don't think so. I'm still here 3 years later.
That's good.
Wait, 4 years later.
Wait, the medicine thing was
In 2022.
Oh, I was thinking you started seeing the therapist then, but the medicine was recent.
No, 2022.
Oh, wow.
So it just came back into my life, and I was like, what's all this about?
I forgot about that sketchy doctor.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I moved way past that. I learned that lesson.
Oh, wow. Oh, I have, okay, I was going to ask you, I was thinking about the doctors and then I thought about blah, blah, blah. How has your people pleasing been lately? There's a new book out called People Pleaser. We're going to have to read it and
we're
book
gonna
club
have to read it. My people pleasing is getting better.
Okay.
I am still a people pleaser, but awareness helps.
Yeah.
So like obviously having awareness, but man, once a people, always a people pleaser. Like I don't know. I have such a hard time letting people down. Mm-hmm. So that's still in me, but I think I'm doing better. Like I just stopped dog sitting.
That's very exciting.
That was a big one for me.
That was a hard to sit dog.
So, that was a big thing. And I'm like starting to learn like, oh, if I'm like pulled in too many different directions, I get sick a lot.
Like physically, like ill?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Like again, well, yeah. I mean, I don't want to make this all about me.
No, you are the guest.
except hello.
That's the point of it.
I do get sick all the time. And I thought I was getting sick all the time because of touring and being on the road. But I've been sick like all year. Like it's most often that I'm sick rather than healthy. So I just went to the doctor.
A real one.
I went to a real doctor. And this is when you say, are you better? Because I don't know. Maybe not. I might have gotten messed up from the fake doctor.
Whatever they gave you.
But this new doctor, they figured out I have chronic sinus infections.
Okay.
So that's just why I'm sick all the time. And they're going to help me
Clear it out.
clear out the sinus infections.
Sinus infections are the worst. They're so painful.
Because like I was getting sick all the time, but like no one else that I was around was. So it was like,
Where was it
wasn't
coming from? Yeah.
Yeah, it was totally just my body having
Sinus infections are bad because it's like your head and then it drips into your throat. So it's really just takes over.
Yeah, really, really obnoxious.
Well, now that you found the root, you can attack.
Yeah, I'm attacking now. And yeah, as far as like people pleasing, I think 2022, like exactly where it makes so much sense. This doctor was like scamming me and I was like, okay. Even though I knew it was sketchy and like, I was like, whatever you say, doctor.
Yeah.
Now I don't think I'd fall for it.
Yeah, that's exciting. That's a big
big
progress.
I think that's progress.
That is progress. I'm not going to say exactly the specifics here, but I'm excited to tell you this.
Okay.
Because people pleasing is something you are working on, and something I was working on was confrontation.
Similar worlds, similar,
Same
same
bubble?
coin, different sides.
Okay. Well, let me tell you this, Chase. I have been confrontating. And the more you confrontate, I don't even know if that's a word, the more you want to confrontate.
That's what I hear.
And I'm just like,
Okay, and you're not able to go into detail.
I'll tell you after the podcast. But let me tell you this.
Okay.
Ain't no one messing with me.
Has it been
I just drooled.
work or personal?
Personal.
Okay. Wow, really proud of
Because
you.
work hasn't given me anything to confront about. Or else. Let me tell you this.
I have thought about it. I think it's people that like grow up confronting have no problem confronting.
Because you're comfortable.
Because they learned really young that nothing happens.
Yes.
They learned like at a really young age that like I called out this person and all that happened was they said sorry.
Yeah.
And then they kind of like become addicted to confronting.
Yes.
It's their personality.
Yes.
And then they're kind of scary because they have
Yes.
no problem confronting.
But that's too bad. That's too much too.
That's a little too much too.
Yeah.
You got to
need
be
find
balanced.
the middle ground.
But at some point we have to learn to confront and learn, oh, nothing. Excuse me.
Oh, warning. Alani's really make you burp. And they do like really fun like dinosaur burps. Next time I have to burp, I'll do it into the mic. Where like, you know, like your throat goes.
Yeah.
It's one of those burps.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just my theory. What I've seen is
Yeah, that's a great theory and spot on. So yeah, I'm confronting. So you better not fuck with me, Chase.
proud of you.
Thanks. I'm trying to say like don't let something go past the end of the day. Cause you know, with like, it just things always just build. So
If you have a reason to confront, great.
yeah.
I never liked getting confronted when it was about like friends confronting me about like you're not being a good enough friend.
That's on them. That's like give them a mirror. Yeah.
That confronting makes me not walk away. That makes me go, oh, I don't want to. Anymore.
Yeah, that's not correct confrontation.
Thank you.
That's them wanting something that isn't your need to do.
But confronting for the right purpose is wonderful. One thing I've learned working in a kindergarten classroom.
What?
Oh my gosh. The kids, when they have a problem and come up to the teacher and go, so-and-so pushed me. We're supposed to say, did you give them an iMessage? Do you know what an iMessage is?
No.
So then they have to go up to the friend and go, I didn't like it when you pushed me. And then the friend has to respond. And they give iMessages all day long.
No way.
Talk about confrontation.
What a great lesson as a kid.
Because you learn that it's okay. And the kids are like, I didn't like that you didn't sit next to me. It hurt my feelings.
And then they squash it.
right then and there, instead of going to somebody and telling them they're so mad at that person, they have to give an iMessage.
I love that.
I never learned that.
No, I learned zip it, bitch. Don't do it.
I'm learning, oh, wow, iMessages.
I need iMessages.
And it's a safe place because then, like, the teacher is with them being like, all right, what's your iMessage? And what's your iMessage? Okay, good job. Hug it out.
I love that.
It's not scary. It's just, you're just saying how you feel and both of you are right.
That's so cute. Matt told me a fun theory yesterday. It was actually last night. I never heard it before. And I feel like it's helpful, but I do get angry. I do get angry when people with things that aren't fair or someone like feels like injustice makes me angry. But I don't know okay, this is the theory he told me because it's called the empty boat theory. Have you heard this one?
Yeah.
It when like you're someone for, I guess there's those listeners, if you don't know it, it's like, because
I don't think I know it.
Oh!
I've heard the word.
Okay.
And I want you to say it, and then I'll tell you if that's what I thought.
I also might not repeat it correctly.
Can I tell you what I think it is?
Yes.
When there's a boat, you have to build it correctly or it's going to sink.
No, but we're going to make that the new one. I like that theory.
Okay,
That's good.
what's the empty boat theory?
My theory, the empty boat theory, he said, if like there's like you're like stranded and you're yelling at this boat to come get you, and you're like, what the hell's wrong with them? They're not gonna cut. Well, hello, and then you're just angry that this person's not coming to save you, and it turns out there's no one in the boat. That's why it's not coming to get you.
Oh, I've never heard that.
So you're like,
Wow.
you're falsely accusing. I guess that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Like you're putting anger somewhere where there's not, like you're angry for no reason.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then what's the lesson there?
I don't know. I think I had a weed gummy and he said it and it really hit last night.
That's good. The empty boat.
The empty boat.
And so what? Yeah. So we learn to not
blame someone until you know that it's like, I guess if you could be like angry at someone for not texting you back, but maybe their phone is dead. So maybe like don't assume things.
the assumption.
Yeah. It seems like it's maybe for assumptions.
Okay. It's for assumptions.
Don't get angry until you know for sure. Like no assuming something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I can make up stories all day long about what they're thinking and what, and you actually have no proof that's what they're thinking. Yeah.
So something like
You go,
that.
hi, Sally, on the street. And Sally doesn't say hi back. And you're like, oh my God, she didn't say hi back. So she must be mad at me. Turns out Sally
Is
had,
blind.
or deaf.
So
She couldn't hear.
She doesn't.
She was listening to something on her phone.
Yeah.
On Bluetooth.
So, and there's no reason to be mad at Sally.
Yeah.
Oh. But speaking of anger, I feel like let's keep the classics and we should do some wieners.
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any on your mind or do you want me to go
You
first?
go first.
Okay. I got a fresh weenie for you.
Okay.
And it was Wiener Town.
Okay.
So Matt, for his birthday, we took him to AT&T to get a brand new phone. And
wow, congrats.
I know. I'm still on my 13. And so is he. We held on for years. So he got his new phone and it was pretty much an even trade and we're downloading everything, but it's taking a while. So he's like, if you want, you can bring the old phone back home. You have 30 days to bring it back. Once it finished downloading, you just have to drop it off at the one right near you on La Brea.
I love that.
Easy. Because we were in Burbank, you know.
I love that.
We had to take him to Old Navy for his birthday celebration. I spoil my man.
Did you make him a sign?
A birthday sign? Oh, he had his banner.
Okay, good.
There was banner, there was cake and candles, the whole, we do birthdays big. And so, yeah, you just come home, let it finish download, drop it off at the one. There's one right down the street from you. And we're like, okay, perfect. So the next day, we're like, let's get rid of this phone. Let's do it right away. We go to AT&T and we walk in and it's like already like weird service. Like the three coworkers were just talking to each other and just like, we didn't exist. So finally this girl comes over and we tell her and he goes, he hands it to her and she goes to turn it on and his phone was dead. he must have like died while sitting home. And she goes, oh, it has to be turned on because we have to, yada, yada, yada. So we're like, okay. So she goes to plug it in and it's not charging. And she goes, is your phone good? And
oh my God.
we're like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with the phone. We were at AT&T yesterday. She's like, well, I've used this charger twice today. And it worked. And we're like, the phone was working. It just died overnight. I think it's the charger. And it's like in this middle port where she like took something out. And you could see the brick, like that classic brick charger. The red switch wasn't on. And we're like, look, the brick red switch isn't on. She's like, I've used this twice today. So we're like, okay, well, guess we'll go to the car to charge the phone. Because we know it's not the phone. She didn't go get another charger, nothing.
Oh my God.
So we go in the car, fuming already. This boat was not empty.
Oh my God.
And so it turns right on. So we sit there for like 10 minutes to charge the phone, just being like, what was that?
Yeah, what was that?
So we go back in and luckily she was on her break, but not luckily. We walk in, he goes, oh, she's on her break. She'll be back soon. You have a seat.
No.
And this other employee is talking to this guy about movies.
No.
He worked at Chase next door. He was wearing his Chase shirt. So two regular employees. So he's not helping us because he's just having a conversation.
No.
So when he says have a seat, Matt and I don't even look at each other. We both stand. We're like, we intuitively were like,
you're confrontational.
I said, you don't even know who I am now. Mm-hmm. So we don't sit. So we sit our stands. And then he goes, hold on. After like 5 more minutes, he goes to check the back, and she's probably still on her break. Comes back out and tells the guy who he's having a conversation with, hold on, let me help them really quick. He comes over, and he could see that we're pissed, and he keeps like being like trying to like downplay it. Like, I totally get your frustrations, which is just, I appreciate it, but also annoying as well in its own way. So then he goes, you know what? We don't have chargers because people steal them. And I wanted to be like, I just didn't want to be rude. I wanted to be like, you're a phone store. It's not our fault that people steal your chargers. Get new chargers or protect your I don't care what you do. Have chargers.
Yeah.
The fact that a phone store didn't have any chargers was crazy to me.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So then we turn it on, we give it to him, and he goes, oh, you have to undo this location thing, this protection for your phone, and it's going to take an hour until we can get the phone.
No. No.
So we left, and Matt still hasn't returned the phone.
Wow.
It was like...
Well, let me just say kudos to you for going with him.
Yeah.
It wasn't your phone.
Yeah. I thought I was like nice. I was like, oh, let's go drop your phone off real quick and go for a walk. That walk didn't happen.
Yeah. Wow. What a wiener.
Oh, yeah. I'm like...
Oh,
the fact that she blamed our phone for being broken, the fact that a phone store doesn't have chargers, this like just no caring.
Well, just bad service.
And the first guy at the other AT&T store didn't tell us all these details for when you drop it off.
Yeah, make sure it's charged.
Make sure you have this thing undone, or else you can't return it for an hour. Yeah, so bad service at AT&T.
So done.
Let's just say I'm happy I go to T-Mobile. Did you see the Luke Wilson commercial where he's just like dissing another phone company?
No.
It's Luke Wilson, and I think it's like, I don't know the service, but let's just say it's Verizon like shit talking AT&T. And I'm like, Luke.
I didn't know. Was it a Super Bowl commercial?
No, it's on all the time.
That's so funny. No, I haven't seen
I'm
that.
like, how much do they pay you to just like...
Well, you know, I auditioned for the AT&T spokesperson.
Oh my God, yes.
And I got it. I'm just kidding. So let's not diss AT&T.
I'm so sorry about everything I said.
Let's not diss AT&T.
Yes,
anyway,
you
no, I
did
never
have
heard
that.
back. I never heard back.
You would be the perfect face for a commercial.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
But that's not my wiener. When you were talking, one popped up for me in the same service industry like world.
Yeah.
I went to get Indian food, and I was debating between a couple things on the menu.
Okay.
You know how you do?
Oh, yeah.
And
you want a splitsy so you can have multiple.
Right. Like sometimes you're looking at the menu and the waiter comes up and I go like, I'm deciding between the sag panache and the samosa, whatever.
To hope they say, oh, this one.
This one. This waiter goes, I go, okay, I don't know. Should I get number 25 or 23? Whatever I said.
Yeah.
She goes, that's a decision. She goes, that's a decision you're going to have to make on your own.
No.
And then she goes, I can't make that decision for you.
What did you do?
Never in my life.
No.
Oh my God, I was so scared. I picked one. I said, you're right. Thank you for putting me in line.
Oh my God.
And I thought it was really, really uncalled for.
That is insane.
So I didn't like her.
No shit. How is she the
That's a decision you're going to have to, I'm doing a perfect impression. You're going to have to make on your own.
Oh, did you tip her like 40% because out of fear?
You're right. This is what I have to do for myself. Thank you.
You have changed my life, ma'am.
It was so rude.
That's awful.
It's like, just come on.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never had a waiter say that to me.
Or just say they're both good or something.
Yeah, they're both really good. Whatever you want. Pick the more expensive one. I don't care. Give me your answer.
Oh my God, that's crazy. That's a really good wiener. I'm glad you thought about that one.
It reminded me of your service at AT&T. Them just being like, it has to be turned on.
Like, you're not doing your job. Your job is to be nice. Be nice.
Yeah. I mean, customer service is hard, but like,
I've done it.
But not when
for a
the
long time.
Clients are like good people.
Yeah, we're both being nice, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we were being nice to the first lady at AT&T.
Yeah, I go above and beyond to be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So anyways.
That's a great one.
Thank you.
Okay, you gave us an embarrassing story. Miserable, maybe. Interesting at most.
Which one?
The Fed one.
The which one?
The Feds.
Oh, the Feds, yeah.
You gave us a
What?
wiener.
Wait, what?
To end, let's do a tiny triumph each.
Oh, a tiny triumph?
Yeah.
That's so sweet. Okay, well, I did dry January.
Yeah, you did!
And now we're at
Congrats.
the end of February, and I've only drank like twice, and I'm like,
I'm so sorry.
I'm like already there. And I feel like I have changed. I don't think I ever had a problem with alcohol, but I know I relied heavily on it.
Yeah.
Just in any social situation. And I think it was really good to take that break to be like, oh, I don't need it all the time. And like, you can still have fun without a drink.
Totally.
So that was and since I've drank a couple times, it feels like poison's going in my body.
I know.
Like I really feel so much more energized and better.
Like mentally clarity.
You know,
I
mentally clear.
I could talk bad tea.
Yeah. So I guess that's a triumph.
That's a great triumph. I talked about this, I think, on the last solo episode I did, where like my first dry January was so hard. I was like, how do people like Friday suck without alcohol? Like the week, like how do you say no to free drinks? And then the second year was easier. The third year was easier. And then after the third dry January, I just kind of just stopped drinking. Like I drink once in a while, but it's like I learned through the dry Januaries that
It changed a habit.
It changed a habit. I don't need alcohol to have fun. And that it's kind of more fun sometimes without.
I love that.
Okay, I have a tiny triumph.
Okay.
I just recently started reading faster, or not even faster. I don't know what it is. I think I've slowed down enough to fly through books.
Wow.
And usually, like, I love reading, but it would typically be like 1 to 2 books a year, or like halfway through a book, I would stop and pick it up later. And now I am on a reading frenzy.
Wow.
And it's so weird that, like, I don't know what.
How exciting.
It's so exciting. And now I'm addicted to reading. Huh? I can read. Yay!
Wow.
Yeah. So that's my triumph.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
so exciting.
It is.
I've been going to the library and checking books out like a little library girly.
That's cute. The library is fun.
Yeah.
I'm doing a thing this year, but I'm going to change. I'm going to go to libraries next year. I'm just doing this for this year. A new book is a new bookstore. So I've been to 5 new bookstores. And there's one I went to last week, and I want to tell you nothing about it and take you there as a surprise. You have to buy just one book.
Okay.
And the library will understand. You could get like a pretty one. It could be decor. This bookstore, I can't even. It was like I was out of a movie. It was the cutest place I've been to in my entire life.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
I couldn't get past it.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. So I don't want to bore y'all with books, but okay, what should we end with? That was a tiny triumph. Any advice for them? I would like to say thank you for my kind listeners. Thank you, dear fellow listeners. What do they say in Bridgerton?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear fellow Whistletons.
Yeah, thank you, fellow Miserables.
Oh, I haven't watched this new season.
Me neither, because I wanted to for part 2.
I've just been like it hasn't been on my radar. I need to watch.
I know. I was waiting for part 2, and now sometimes when you wait too long, you don't care anymore.
Yeah.
But we'll have to start it.
Yeah, we'll have to start.
But thank you, my fellow Miserables. I will be back, not next week, not the week after, but one
day.
week.
1 week.
It is a day.
One day.
Thank you, Chase. Would you like to say any farewells?
Oh, well, just a farewell.
Yes. Oh, whatever you please.
Well, so long, farewell. Avita, say goodnight. And my advice is you can handle it. You can handle a lot more than you think.
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for that. That was my TED Talk.
Yes,
I'm going to write a
can.
book called You Can Handle It.
I'm going to write one called Undoing the Creature of Habit.
Love.
You like it?
Love. We've got the titles. Okay.
Hardest part
Did
is
I
done.
say I can handle it or you can handle it? What's my title?
I think you.
You can handle it?
Yeah.
I think I want to change it to I can handle it.
Because you want them to say it themselves.
Like,
I can handle it.
Yeah.
Glad we figured that
Yeah.
out.
So that's my book.
Okay, guys, go over to Patreon, and thank you guys so much. Bye.
Bye.